Hey up, hello, and a very warm welcome back to GrimSim Labs. Hope you're having a great day, a great week, a great month. Thank you so much for choosing to watch Mine Mogul Season 2. We do have a full series of the first time I played this in the playlist that you can absolutely check out if you choose to. Today, I hope you're ready to get turned on because we are turning on the major system. I don't know why that affects you, but it's going to be good. I've been looking at this and I think we can make a little improvement to this, if I'm honest. I don't know why we're bringing the ores down, if I'm honest. Also, we don't need this space here, so let's just get rid of that. Sweet. I'm just thinking of how we can tighten this up ever so slightly. We haven't got it turned on now, so let's go. I'm thinking, why are we bringing the ores down when we can take the ores up? That would surely be better, right? So what I'm thinking is if we go from here, and then I want to build it here because we have got the space, and by getting rid of them 2 floors that I did there, you know Grim, he's going in with a mild plan, and then we'll get into all the problems, and then we'll problem solve it, and that's what we do here, man, that's what we do. If you are enjoying this series, do us a massive favour. I don't ask it all the time, but if you could smash the subscribe button, it really helps me out. I don't like to bore the people that normally sort of watch this content, and I know you're already like rocking and subscribed and all that sort of stuff. If you're not, do us a solid, consider subscribing. We play a lot of other games like this. We're playing Alchemy Factory at the minute as well, which if this tickles your fancy, that might well, I don't know what it'll do. It's crazy. It's crazy. I love it. I love it. Right, we'll get rid of you and we'll go with you going this way. Bosh, bosh, rotate. That's the one. Sweet. You just gotta play with it sometimes to get it. Yeah, I was like, why are we sending all this down when we can send it all up, and then we like don't have an annoying line going around the bottom? So I was like, yeah, we'll just, now we've got the blueprint for it, we can easily do that. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now. I'm hitting my head on something. I don't know what it's on, but there we go. What are we? Nothing. We've got nothing above us. Sweet. Go this way. Go that way. Boom, and then go up. Yeah, I just thought we do this, and then we'll just send the line off that way, and it'll just be so much neater, man. So much neater. It's going to look great, I think. Let's go. So that can go there, and that can go there, and then are we going to go with this line here? Are we going to knock into that? Maybe, but let's find out. We'll have the merger here. Let's go. Perfect. Right way. That's what we like. And let's carry on plonking these down here. How's that affecting there? It's not, which is lovely. So let's see how far we can get it across without knocking into anything too much. Yeah, that's fine. Sweet. So now we are in line with the machine, actually. So let's turn it there. Rotate, boom, and then go across here, because this is going to create a lot of stuff for us to run around, but actually I think we can deal with that, and I think we're going to unlock something that's going to deal with that in a second. So let's get all of our stuff. We are plugging in this system today. I'm very excited for it. I'm excited to not just plug it in, we'll probably try and use it as our main source of income, which means we're gonna plug a lot of stuff into it. So that's my hope anyway, so we'll see. Sweet, before we start on the next systems. Cool, so first of all we're going to go here and we're going to go into research, and we are going to open some research up. The support wrench is something we need just to get around. I didn't realise it was going to be so important, to be honest with you, but it seems to be very bloody important, if I'm honest. Oh, wood walls, very cool. And what else am I unlocking? I think we need the smart splitters to start splitting our stuff, but we are a little bit off that, so we need some tickets to get that. One of the things that I did find, we've got the gem and emerald one, which might happen once we plug that system in. We need to sort out the emerald properly because they're not getting polished. But yeah, there's chance of that happening anyway. Not chance if it comes down this line though, because it's got no thingy on. So let's just fix this diamond. Hey, we've got a diamond, let's use it. That's not polished. I don't know where it's come from, but it's, there we go, now it's polished. Sweet. And what else am I doing? I want to get the gold plates started. So basically we're just going to take off this system here and build a quick little short gold plate system to get that going while we are waiting. So one of the things that we just unlocked was the wrench. Let's go and buy one of them. Tools and support wrench, lovely stuff. Get that into there. And let's do a little inventory fix. Basically, I want all of my conveyors in here. Nice, like that. In fact, I'm going to switch you two round. Excellent. And while we're here, we're going to buy a load more of them turny conveyors. Money is coming in now, though, so that's good. We should be fine. Let's go plus 10 and get in, I don't know. Yeah, 200. Perfect. Sweet. And so we'll take that and we'll take that. Lovely. And the support wrench goes in there. So the support wrench, what it does is it allows you to get rid of these annoying support wrenches, which is going to be great when we head into our system. We can make it look better. We can make it look like it's held up by something, but I'm not too worried about it. Maybe we'll leave every other few in next time I do it. Well, they'll probably get put in once I start deleting stuff underneath it. It's fine. Sweet. So next up, we're going to do the polished gold plates real quickly. So for that, we're going to need this machine. Sweet. And we're going to need a polisher. Looking at this, we can absolutely plug into this one. It's just a little bit too close. So let's hammer that and hammer that. Sweet. And then get the polisher back in. Build and build it. Oh, I built it the wrong way. Let's build it again. Build that. Done. Turn it round. Lovely stuff. And then let's have a merging input here and go there. Yeah, that'll do. And pick up all that and send it into there. Lovely. There we go. That should all, even though it's gone in as a big clunk, it'll absolutely get polished for us. Absolutely fine. Sweet. So here we're going to have a plates, I guess. So have we got a plates machine? No, we don't have any extra. That's nice. We normally have extra stuff because I've built too much, but hey ho, that's fine. So plates, where are your machines? Go up to here, and it is this one here, the rolling mill. Banging. Purchase that. Sweet. Stick that down here. There. We just want it to be able to get into there. So let's. Oh, I didn't pick it up. Okay, cool. Hope that's your first shot. Here we go. Plates. Where are you? Why can't I see it? It's there. Rolling gets into plates. No, did I buy the wrong one? Probably. Bosh and go. Oh no, I want to make plates. What am I doing? Sweet. Okay, cool. I thought it was the bigger one was making for some reason. Let's build that here. Let's say, yeah, we can have the output nice and easy to that. And then we'll do the corner piece, which is going to go there, which would be nice if it was in my inventory, and it's just going to go into there. Sweet. Bish bash bosh, gets into there. Lovely stuff. I could bring it off the belt, etc, etc, but actually I think there's no point. We'll just stick another one in here, go there. Oh, hello. There we go. Boom. And go take you. You didn't let me take it. You didn't let me take it. No. Okay, that's fine. There's more coming. Plenty of gold coming on the system right now. Well, I say plenty. I mean, not really plenty. Gold's going to go that way, and then it's just going to spew out onto the floor. And then we're going to go there, and that's done. Fixed. Sweet. Any more gold? Come in. Let's hurry this up. Bush. Can't hurry it up because Grim can't grab it. Let's go. Go there. Nice. You're going through. Yes, and you are making a gold plate for me. Excellent stuff. And you're already polished, so you don't even need to be polished. I forgot about that, but that's fine. There we go. It goes through the system. Gets cleaned up. Gets delivered. There we go. Sit back and wait for them 80 gold plates to go in. Yes, finally ticked over. I was wondering why it wasn't ticking over. This system here, the ramp, I'm thinking we can like back on itself or something like that, so we'll figure that out. Let's go and have a look here. So if we get rid of this, yeah, we can get in so much easier. Look here. Alright, that was a bad example, but you know, we can get rid of all these basically and see our systems at work. However, we still get stuck on the corner pieces. That's quite funny. Okay, cool. I didn't know that, but there we go. And we do it with them as well. Nice. Cool. We can get rid of a few of them. Maybe leave the corner pieces in so it's not too annoying. Get rid of that and that and that. Nice. And leave that there. It doesn't matter. Sweet. What are we doing here? We need to get this into the main system. Bosh and Bosh. Sweet. Yeah, this episode is all going to be about setting that system up because I can't wait. Can't wait. It's real annoying that even though we've thingied, we can't get in there anyway. Sweet. And so go up to here, and then this line is going into there. Right. I need chutes. I really need chutes to make the system work. So let's go and unlock them. I'm glad I didn't spend them tickets to get towards the splitter, because the chutes is what we really need. We can get a hopper there for 1 research point. Basic chutes. So we get a top chute, a chute, a bottom chute, and a top angled chute and the angled chute. Okay, sweet. Let's unlock that research, and it's given us access to a splitter chute and a hatch chute, which we can turn it off basically. I don't think we need that right now. What we need to do is use the chutes that we've got. So let's have a look at chutes and go into here. So we're going to get a handful of top chutes. That should be fine. A load of these chutes, quite a lot actually, quite a lot. And then we'll get some bottom chutes as well to make sure that things can pass under it. 3,000, absolutely fine. Bosh, 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 nice. Let's head up this way and figure out the chute. So first of all, we want to... Have we done all that? Oh, we haven't got this part into the system, but that's fine. Because what we're going to do is we're going to go here with a merger. Is that all hooked in there? By the way, get me a wrench out so I can actually get through this part. Nice. As you can see, it just makes it movement so much easier when you start just throwing around a bit of this. Nice. Okay, so we want that to go into there, so it's just quite simply into there. Bosh, nice, excellent. Okay, cool. We're going to have to think about what we're doing with steel production. I'm hoping we'll find a nice vein that works. This is really annoying me already, so what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of that, and then we're going to build a normal scaff pipe there. Sweet, and that's going to help me get into here so much easier. Bosh. Done. Lovely. Yes, I know that's off at the minute, but it won't be eventually, he says. We'd have to go up and then round, but we'll figure that out. I don't mind jumping there, it's fun. Cool. Okay, so that's going into this system, that's going into there, that's going all the way over to there. So let's use this as an example to show how chutes work, shall we? Let's go. So head over here and we'll go to the top chute. Sweet. So, oh, that's a bottom chute, top chute there. Nice. And then we'll go to 0. Sweet. So the chute's going to input there, and then it's just going to go down one of these, basically. Well, a lot of these, but it's going to make it nice and neat. You can see that it's lined up to the thing, which is really good. Eventually, we'll be able to get a way of getting more in there, so that's fine. We can get a bigger output, but we can still have an input on the bottom as long as we're not sort of messing up stuff up. So but right now that looks good, and then if we use the bottom chute, this one here, it'll still allow any coal or anything like that that's going through that line to go through there, hopefully. Yeah, should do. We'll see. Sweet. That's gonna work fine like that. Then let's go back up. I know there's a lot of back and forth on this episode, but it's all groovy, man. It's all groovy. Let's go. Did I build that out too much? Can we build it in here? No, we can't because of the connecting point. Just wondering if we can... could we? No, because it'd be like one here, wouldn't it? No, it'd be one here, so that would be too close to the pipes on it, so that's fine going out there. Okay, cool. And so now we've got everything hooked up. Merger's hooked up. Sweet. Now we need to do the chutes here. So we're going to have top chute here. Just build the top chutes first. So there's going to be one here. There's going to be one going here from this splitter. And there's going to be one going here. Does it matter if they spill into the others? Not really. Not really, I don't think. Sweet, that's a nice simple process. Cool. Let's head down a level and start building out these chutes, shall we? First chute is going to go here. Bosh. Oh, no, not on top chute. We'll go bosh. Not bosh. We'll go bosh. And then get you in there. Nice. And start building you to there. Sweet. So we'll build the bottom chute in a second, but we'll just build these ones here for now so we can see where we're going with the rest of them. And this will also tell me if I've done the ingots correctly, because I might not have done. Ingots. This is our... Ingots don't have to come down if I'm sending it up, actually. Unless we're going to process them into something, but I don't think we are. So, our ingot line can actually stay up there. And what we'll do... if we did it, we'd be just sending it around a process that it doesn't actually need to go down. What we need to do is input it into this line. So let's go straight down there. Bosh. 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 Got it on the edge. Lovely. And then go straight down here. Sweet. And then that's now become a four-way merger, which doesn't exist, does it? No. So we can fix it easily. We just go like that, and then we go like that, and then we turn that and go merger with this one. That way. Sweet. Done. Fixed. That's all coming out of there, fine. That's all coming down there, fine. All the belts look like they're moving in the right direction, apart from that one there, which is going to cause me major grief. So let's get that one looking correct. In fact, let's check the rest of them, if that's going to be an issue that Grim didn't think about. Sweet. Okay, we get down to here. So here is where we are coming from. What's going out of that way? What's going out of these ways? That is my system that goes into there. I've messed up. I've built a looping system. Great. So let's get rid of this like that. Boom. Can I see the belts? Is there any way of seeing the belts? Let's get rid of that because it's annoying me already. Sweet. See what I mean, man? Getting rid of these can be so useful. I know it's not necessarily aesthetically accurate, but it's fine. Sweet. Okay, cool. Get rid of you and let's have a look here. So we need it to get onto that line there. So what we need to do is go... This needs to be a merger. Because this is taking the two things from there. Yes, it is. So this is our final product for here. Try and build it from here because it's been a real pain. Can't actually build it in. Can we build it from down here? Yes, we can. As long as we can see the arrows, we should be fine. Not that way. That one. Yes, that'll have inputs in the right direction. Sweet. Excellent. And then we'll go around here quite quickly, so it keeps it all in line nicely. Yeah, cool. And then we'll go around here so that we don't input into any of them pipes or anything like that, so we don't knock any. Oh, not that we are going to knock any. Let's build that neater. Let's go here. Bosh. It's only really on the ups and downs you need to be careful of it, if I'm honest with you. And then Bosh. There's more than enough space if you just build them like that. There we go. Sweet. And then we're going to go around here and round here. And that's our system. Whoa, it's a wall. That's a wall. Oh, I can't wait to plug this in. Sweet. Anything else we need to do? Ingots going around there. Everything's going around there. Yes, we need to carry on with the chutes because we got distracted. Hello. Goodbye. Sweet. So chutes coming down here. So we needed a bottom chute on here, didn't we? So top chute, bottom chute, build. Lovely. I'm going to build that there just so that no ingots fly everywhere. Sweet. They're not going there anymore. These are coming down here. In fact, that negates this line now. We have our ingot line done. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. You see, that's the other problem with these things, and a good reason to get rid of. If you accidentally hit them like that, you're knackered. Hello, gold. Did I get it? Yay! I didn't get it earlier. It was real annoying. Okay, cool. You can go into that line. There, that's fine. Sweet. And we'll just get rid of all you. Nice, and we can leave that there for now, it really doesn't matter. Machine it. Bosh, done, fixed. Sweet. Let's get this up again and smash some stuff. Nice, just so it's a bit more accessible from this area. We definitely want this area doing as well. My word, look at this mess. Look at this mess. It's like being in an episode of the Crystal Maze right here, man. Why are these down here? That's interesting. Probably something I've just thrown on. Probably, I'm hoping. Thank God I'm not using the hammer right now, eh? That'd be a mess. Sweet, a couple there's fine, a couple there's fine. Don't mind them being there. Sweet, just so it looks supported. Sweet, let's pick these up and put these into our system then. Tidy it up. I did do a quick check off camera actually. One of the big problems we had in the last playthrough was our assets. We had too many assets going and it just became a mess. If we look here, if we go off, we've currently got everything running and it's running at 403, which is giving me huge confidence actually that this sort of operation of sorting stuff out here is going to help us. There's a little bit there. That's a little bit disconcerting. Okay, but that's fine. We can go forward one if we need to. Yeah, I don't know if sometimes it just like shoots out a bit too far. It's quite interesting. Anyway, we'll see if that causes a problem and fix it if we need to. Sweet, get rid of that. Okay, excellent. What are we looking at next then? Are we ready to plug this system in? Chutes is where we was. Chute coming down here. Lovely stuff. Let's finish that off. One to here. And then an open chute here. Bottom chute. Build. There, sick. That's going to go in nicely into that. At the minute that system's working because we don't have mergers unlocked. That should be fine, right? That should be fine. Have we got our deposit copper pipes? Copper pipes. Is that the big one? What's going on here? Hang on. Oh, we got a slag input there. Something got inputted into our machine that wasn't. Oh, it's probably because I dumped a load of stuff on here. That's fine. That's okay. Alright, stop beeping. You relax, relax, relax. We're fine. Sweet, and let's get you up to there and just throw you in there. There we go, we've got a slag rod. Look at that. Bosh, lovely. What's broken now? What's broken? What's beeping at me? It's not that. Oh, it might have been that. Maybe I didn't look there. Okay, cool. Chutes are all done. That's all done. Mergers are fine for now. We don't have any other way of doing mergers, do we? We've got the 2 research tickets. Is that going to be enough? Is that going to be enough to get to the smart splitter, which is what we want? No, but we can get the T-junction. Maybe we just put the T-junction in for now, so that we can see how it all goes. How does that sound? That sounds like a plan. T-junction, we need to buy some. We can change these for smart splitters later on. Yeah, we're not doing enough to get anything else, so let's get it all working and then we can plug it all in. I hope you've enjoyed this build. It's been massive. It's been massive, but I mean, we don't need that many. Jesus, we'll be getting rid of them soon for smart splitters, so let's just get 20. That's fine. Sweet. Nice. We've got 37 grand as well, so we are building up money while we're still working on stuff, still progressing, not holding stuff up. That's kind of the way that I want it to be, man. That's kind of the way that I want it to be. Sweet, that's all fine, that's all fine. You're going there, you're coming off this one into another splitter, yeah, and that, yeah, that's fine. Do you know when you just question what the hell you've done? Here we go, put that into 0, and then go there, go there, go there. Sweet, and then why have I built you there? Okay, let's just build it naturally. I've messed up somewhere. Bosh. Into a splitter. That's right. And then Bosh, are you one supposed to go there? Sweet. And then you can have a merger here. So we'll just go to this and then go, where are you? I've got them in my hopper. Sweet. That way, yes, cool, and one here. Nice, cool. This is going to get more action. That's fine. It's fine. It's a lucky gal. Lucky gal. Right, next, let's go down here and fix the splitters here, which is going to be a little bit more compact. A little bit. A little bit. In fact, we're not going to be able to do it. But we can get out my way, damn it. Is that you? What was stopping me all along? Sweet. Great. Okay, let's just do it manually. So, splitter here. Please tell me we don't have to move everything forward. I think I got it right. One there. Sweet. And then a merger here. 9. Going that way. Yep. You want to be a corner piece. Goes there into another splitter. Bosh, and goes into a corner piece. Yay, that was good. Okay, okay, I'm happy that worked. And then you are going to be fixed as well, and we're going to go hammer you. Hammer you. By this point, we'd kind of figured out the layout of it all, hadn't we? One there, one there, one there. Boom, done. Ingots getting sorted into the pipe rollers. Nice. Okay, what's next? We need to get some ingots into there, don't we? So, we've got ingots coming out here. So I guess we literally just send this up into the sky, right? Send this up into the sky. That's going below the belts right now. Do I want that? Not really. I don't mind that being there. I don't mind putting these all over just to polish things up. I don't mind things being extra polished, just to make sure we're not missing out. That's fine. Cool. Okay, so if we go, we're gonna have to get rid of one of this anyway, because it's going to have to go up from there. So that's fine. Let's go with 7 there, sweet, and go down to there, and now we kind of want it over that direction, but I want to go. Okay, we'll turn around here, so I've got as much space as possible. I know it's. I just think if you try and keep the space as you're building, then you don't have to go back and fix it all. But then there's other problems that happen anyway. But you know what I mean. So I think I'm going to do an elevator here. Actually, I think that'll look neater than just trying to run down. I quite like the elevator system. You know. So basically, my elevator system consists of going up 2 and then round 1. I just like it. I just think it looks good if you keep it all the same. Keep it all uniform. Lovely stuff. Are we at the right height yet? Could maybe go up one more. But then we're going to be on the other side. So let's go there and let's go as high as we can this side. Nice. Nice, excellent. We shouldn't have to come up here. We shouldn't have to come up here. Now, well, saying that, we could absolutely input more lines into here, so that'd be the main thing. One thing I'd love to see them add in the next sort of update, or whenever that's going to be, or, you know, however that's going to work. Let's just put one of these here so we don't fall off. Sweet. And go there and there. Nice, and then we'll build a couple of these, and we'll just get rid of these for now. Bosh, bosh. And hopefully we'll be able to jump up on a second. That's fine. One there, one there. Build a few out. Let's go and hammer these. Lovely stuff. Nice, okay, cool. And then carry on with that. Yeah, too close to it. That's funny. We can get onto it anyway, sweet. So we can get rid of our temporary platform. Nice, and carry on going this way. But we want to go higher. Let's go higher, let's use the space, because I don't know where my copper stuff is going to go, because that took up way more space than I thought, actually. I thought we was going to do it compact going into the air. I mean, is it compact? That is basically our entire base of the last save that we did, the first one. So, gone too high. That's okay, we'll go down a bit. Hopefully we'll squeeze in nicely there. Sweet, bosh. Bosh, 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 bosh. Bosh. Come on now. Come on now. Get it in, baby. Get it in. There we go. Sweet. Build that one there and then let me build it between, please. There we go. Sweet. Sometimes it just gets a little bit funky with the, I think it's with the roof, but that's fine. In fact, we need to go down one, but that's absolutely fine. We can do that. Lovely stuff. Go down one, and then rotate here. Lovely. Get rid of this one, and go into it here, which is going to be our main sorter. Sweet. Cool. Nice to know we've got another way of getting into the main sorter as well now. Nope, that way. Sweet. Cool. There we go. That's our main sorting system there for all the ingots. Excellent. Now, the one thing we haven't done, and the one reason we can't activate this system, I suppose, is down here. We need to do something with the gems. So we said that gems are going down the old gold line, which is fine. Just put this somewhere. Come on now. Somewhere that half makes sense at least. I don't want that there because it'll get stuck on there. Okay, we'll build it into the wall. The stuff over here. Ooh, cave. Okay, cool. There's a few miners down here, so we need to be careful with this space. Sweet. Right now, we are going up into a second sorter, so that's going to sort out gold for me. So gold is going to come from there, and it's going to go wherever we choose to send it. We're not plugging gold into the system just yet, though, but that's fine. So it can go there, right? Gems and coal is what's going to come down here, if there is any coal on the system, although we should be sorting coal out before it comes into this system, but you never know. I've done it the wrong way. Bush. Gems and coal. So how are we resolving that? I think what we need to do is we need to have a wash plant machine up here. So, and we need to polish just in case it's not been polished in any of the other processes. Which again shouldn't be an issue, but just in case we might as well just build for it. So I want a polisher. Where's me polishers? Where's me polishers? Conveyors, mining, machines, polisher machine. Let's add. We can add a few of these now. We've got enough money now. Sweet. And a shaker table. We'll add a few of them. Sweet. And we'll let that money build back up again. 22k. Lovely. Sweet. It's nice that that's still going. That's the part that's making me money. I think the steel. To be honest with you. Nice. Okay. Cool. Let's head back up there. And what did I get? A rolling machine and stuff. Yeah, that should be enough. So gold is gonna figure out where we're doing gold because we haven't got enough space here. But we'll figure that out later. We'll probably will we split off the lines up there? I don't know. I don't know. Let's not worry about it right now. What we need is the shaker table, which there you go, everyone. Take another sip. Grim forgot it again. You all expected it though, didn't you? Bosh, bosh, nice. Okay, cool. These are very basic machines that we constantly need anyway, so I'm not too worried about having extras. Sweet, and go down here. Like I say, I think part of me was playing the game as we had just finished the last one, and actually, I mean, I don't think we should have been really. So that goes there, that's fine. Do I want to input the coal again? Not really. I think if there's extra bits of coal that come down, oh, mind you though, it would mess up a machine if we was to put it here. So we do really want to sort out the coal, but we could input it round here. That'd be quite fun. Okay, let's try and do that, shall we? Let's go up here and let's just build it from this side so we can see what space we need. Sweet. So we'll go around there and round there. Lovely. So you're basically going to come out this way. Nice. And then can we get the sorting machine in there, or is it too close? Let's have a look. Sorting machine. Nice. We can get it in there. Sweet. Cool. So if it's coal, it goes. Oh man, this is compact. This is nice. This is a nice blueprint for the other ones. Blueprints would obviously be great as well. But actually, I don't know if the game's got enough in it to have blueprints as well. Like, yeah. Blueprints are for like massive builds, you know. We'll just stick this out a little bit so we know that that's our gold line. Sweet. And this is going to be our Jules line, which right now I think I'm going to put into there actually. So if we get into there, because I think this line's going to disappear once we plug that in. So I don't want to disappear it if it's getting all my jewels in, and this will bypass all of the fuel stuff because it goes straight where our main ingot line is, basically. If we go that way, it should work fine. So our ingots are coming out of there. Now they're not polished. That is an issue. That is an issue, so we can't do any of that. Sweet, let's take that back. And then let's polish them up, shall we? Any jewels we get are going to get polished right here. Boom, build. Excellent. Go around there. Nice. And go this way. Excellent. Back this way. And go up here. Now, will we always polish ingots? I suppose we should build this system to polish stuff, if I'm honest with you. We shouldn't be polishing ingots at the last process, because we don't need to. We should be polishing everything at the sort of last processes, I think. Does it slow it down? Oh, what am I doing? I don't need to do that. What I need to do is go up, baby! There we go. Sweet. And then go right there. And look at that. I didn't need to keep that there, but that's fine. Bosh and 9. Excellent. And get you in there like that. Yes, good. Sweet. Okay. Right, so that's all the coal and everything getting sorted out. We need a little piece of crushed coal. A little piece of crushed coal, that's all we need. One piece of crushed coal, let's go find it. Where would we find it? Let's put it in... Do you know, the times that you want something, you have it all over the rest of the times. Let's throw one into here. And let's see if we can get it made up. Oh, can we catch it before it goes? I don't know. Let's go into this one here and catch it when it comes out. No, I missed it. That's going to make a piece of slag. It's going to start beeping at me, telling me it hates me. That's fine. Coal. We could put the coal in the top there, and then we've got belt to come off. That's a good idea. There we go. Sweet. And go there. 2 pieces of coal come out. Excellent. And 1 can go on there. Nice. And 1 can go on there. Sweet. We've got our coal. Excellent. We have our filter. Let's put it in the basket to sort it out. So everything that's coal, that's a small piece of coal, is going to go that way. Any of the gems is going to go out this way. Lovely. And to get polished. Nice. Are our ingots going to get polished? They might not be polished, so let's just stick this here. Which actually negates that one completely, but it's fine. It's fine. Is all of our stuff going to be polished? It should be. It should be. Let's run it and just see. Sweet. Cool. Yeah, we need polishers at each place. That's an extra process though, man. Get rid of this. Bosh bosh and put that in there. See what I'm saying? That's not going to work, is it? Because it's not going to let me float it. Of course it's not. Boom. Which either needs, it needs a platform, which we could do. Yeah, we could do that. Have no issues with that, I don't think. I don't think it'll cause us access issues below. Sweet, because if we do that, and then we get rid of these. Bosh. Nice. Wrong, no, it's not going to work. We need to go 1 lower. Sweet. So it's down here. And that's still not an issue. That's sweet. Boom. Oh, god damn it, I hammered it. Yeah. 0 down here. In fact, we need the 1s, don't we? We got a 1. Yeah, 1Z. Let's go. Is that going to be in the right position? Let's try it. Let's try it. Sweet. And put that on there. Build. Nice. Okay, let's get rid of the other polishing machines and let's see if we can handle it all with that. I think that's the best idea. Sweet. Let's not mess about. And then that means everything that goes through here, ingots, anything like that, doesn't need to be polished. It should all get polished at one place. I think you can send everything through a polisher. I don't want it to be a sticking point, but we'll see. Bosh, bosh. That means we can neaten up this system a little bit. Let's get rid of it and do exactly what we had before, which is there, 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 and there needs to go. And we're just going to go up with this. Is that going up? No, it's going down by the look of it. No, it's going down now. Boom, and straight into there. Excellent. Done. Right, get polished up over there. Fine. That's our entire system there. We need to plug this in. Are we ready? Are we ready? I think so. Coal gets sorted, gems get sorted. We're not sending any gold into the system. Let's just input this, and then what we'll do is build that while it's getting backdated, and then see how it goes. We just want it in here, right? So we can tidy this up slightly, actually. If we get rid of you, you, and you, and you, and you, get it to go down here. Nice, and then straight. Lovely, and then get rid of you in 3, 2, 1, boom, and turn you round. Excellent. Right, that's negated this line, so let's get rid of it while we remember. Go on, hurry up. Hurry up. Iron ingots. Get a bloody move on. Let's go. That's tidied things up there, hasn't it? Oh, all the space. That's what I mean, man. If you just spend a little bit of time every so often just pushing things to the walls ever so slightly, it can absolutely help you later on. Right, iron ingots going up there. They are dirty. That is fine. We shouldn't have a problem with that. We'll see if it's a problem later on. We'll get rid of that. Nice and sweet. Cool. Get rid of a few of these. Let's do a few. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, yeah, that's fine. Cool. Now we're going to plug this system in while that all gets caught up, and then we'll go have a look and see if it's all working. Well, that's been a bit of a mad episode, hasn't it? Already. Okay, cool. Let's go here. So I'm thinking we need to smelt this into ingots first of all, and then we need to get it up there. which is probably going to be easiest to go down here, something like that. Plug it in over here. Yeah, if we have that as a name. So let's do this here, Bosch and Bosch, nice, and then we'll just go Bosch 8, Bosch, missed it, damn it. And no, it's just messing up everything, great, sweet. Don't try and rush, Grim. You're fine, Grim, you're fine. We've got no problems here, sweet. And let's pick these up. Any mess, lovely stuff, and let's stick it back on there. I'm excited to see how all that works, and if it does work, and if we get a major problem. Should we go have a look and see if there is any major problem? We should, in theory, get a fairly even... That's a pain. You're disappearing. You might be disappearing as well. What happens if I get rid of you? Oh, it works. Floating rolling machine, but I don't mind that too much. How are we looking? Hey, hey, hello, welcome. Welcome. What's happening here then? Hey, they're getting a little caught up, but once a batch of it comes through, it's absolutely fine. Okay, is that going to knock them down? Yeah, baby. Every level getting thingied. Now, this is a bit flummoxy at the minute. That's partly because it's ingots. Once we get a load more in there, I think what the nice thing about these is the more you get on it, the better it works, because it's just constantly knocking into it. So I think that's all fine. I think we'll be absolutely fine there. Sweet. We'll see. We'll see how much sort of falls around here. Okay, cool. So stuff is going into the system. Right, let's have a look at how this is all working. I mean, yes, we know we've not got a lot in right now, but the idea is that's all working nicely. Pachow! Gets spun around by itself, lovely. Oh, we got some plates coming up as well. Fabulous. All going into there. Excellent. Doesn't look like it slows it down, if I'm honest. So that should be working just like a belt, to be honest. Lovely stuff. How much is coming through here? Stuff sounds like it's working. I'm not getting loads of annoying beeps at me, so that's always appreciated. Oh, come on now. You know when you want things to be tidy, but you just... I don't want things to look like they're floating, but at the same time I'm like, just get out my way. Get out my way. Bosh, bosh, bosh. Lovely stuff. And let's have a look up here. We've got anything getting into here yet? Seems to be no hold-ups there. Come on, give me a big line of stuff, baby. Give me a big line of stuff. We'll just wait and watch a load fall from here. Yeah, man. Nothing's falling into there. Is that just a time thing? Have I just timed it really badly? Is it because we need to put a lot more through the system to make it work properly? That's this one, so... Put you down there. Follow it. Way! You ain't come out. Did I put it in the wrong one? What is going on here? Oh, hello. There's a problem. Is that a problem that has sorted itself out though or not? Ah, it's getting stuck because of these. These are a real problem, see? Sweet, so it's a real problem on this level. That's fine. I'll go through there. Sweet. So let's make it float, baby. Make it float. There we go. We've got some of these coming out. Nice. Okay, that's the belt's clear at least. At least I think that's the belt's clear. I can't tell because of that one. No, it's not belt clear there. Can't get rid of that one. Okay, cool. Right, we'll have to get out this way, I think. Sweet, okay. Nice, so let's have a look at our main chute line then, I guess, at the very top. Before we start adding systems into this. How are we looking? Okay, we've got some of these. Nice, that's good to see. Have we got any plates? Not just yet. But is that because of a problem, or is that just because we don't have enough in the system? Ah, you know what? Screw it. Let's get some more stuff in the system. That's what we need to do. Right, let's work on this. So I've got this little space here to get up to that, so that's fine. So let's use it, and let's build backwards a little bit this time. Let's see what we've got. So we're going to go round to here. So we're going to go up here. Say build backwards and then do the opposite. So we're going to go up here. Yeah, it makes sense. Bosh. 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 Nice. And then that should be enough to get it in. What we're going to do is have a line for coal and diamonds and emeralds. Okay, so if we go like this, get one of these, nice, and if we have that as the output, we can put anything we want there. Okay, why is it not rotating? Oh, I want it built in that way. I want it to come in from that way. What am I messing up? Why is the green arrow never changing? I want it that. No, I want it that way. Rotate's not working. Probably because that's there, but I don't understand why. Okay, let's try again. Let's see where it's going to be. Maybe it just needs a little bit of space from that, actually. Maybe that's the issue. You're going to hook into there? Alright, it's hooking in. Let's test it. Sweet, because I really don't want to build these any bigger than they need to be. Sweet, and so is that enough to get into you? Yes, I think it is. Oh no, it needs to go there. Is that big enough to go into that? How big is the smelter? That's the question. This one here. Build, which is going to go there. No, it's not. It needs to go one up more. Sweet. Good to know. Good to learn. It's 4 up is what we need to be. Sweet. And then we're going to go with one of these. Nice little platform. We can do this one. Oh no, we need to split it first. So let's get up there and figure it out from up there. Sweet. So have we got the splitters? Yes, we've got a splitter. Boom. Big old splitter. That's fine. Bosh. One goes that way. One goes that way. They go straight into machines, which is going to go onto a platform, which is probably about this height, right? No, that height. And then let's build it on the grid that we've got. Nice. Okay, I think this is going to come back on itself, actually. I think that'll save a bit of space if we can get it in there. Yeah, which we should be able to. Sweet. And then maybe we just go straight up to the line. That's fine. So now we need the ore crushers. Here. Messed up. Falling down everywhere. Okay, cool. And there. I can't really tell. Yeah, I think it's there. And there. Lovely stuff. And then that's going to go into a smelter. So what we're going to do is get rid of that and that. And then we're just going to put up some little ones there so it doesn't look like it's floating. Don't mind some things floating, but not other things. Hey, you can't tell what it's going to be with Grim. You can't tell what it's going to be. Right, you must be like that in games. Sometimes you're like, oh, I can deal with that. Other times, no, I can't deal with it at all. Right, so we kind of want it to go back out that way, but that's fine. We can go there, and then what we'll do, that's a nice system. Sweet, so all the iron ore from these two is going to go into these. Let's build that now. Go here and go Q, Bosh, and full sides, nice. And then we'll go here and go Q. And full sides, boom. Not boom. We can't build it there anyway. Can we build that there? No, we can't. So it's going to go a little bit closer. Oh, won't you stay? A couple of these. We're running out of the tall boys, but that's fine, baby. It's fine. That's going to merge onto that system there. That's going to go there. Now you're all getting sorted. Coal and ores. Coal and ores. I mean, we don't have to send everything into... The thing is, it has got a system up there to deal with it. I'm just aware it's going to be a lot of ore. Is there anywhere handy we could send it into this slime and just send any ores out if we had like a wash plant set up that did everything it needed to right here. Could try it. Should we try it? Build one of these, a shaker table. Excellent. Shake it off, shake it off. You're gonna go You're gonna have to go there, aren't you? That'll be fine. I just want it compact, do you know what I mean? So we're going to go there, nice, and then we're going to go there and there, sweet. That's going to get into there. This stuff is going to fall off it, and then it's going to go. Ooh, it's tight, it's tight, it's tight, it's tight, it's tight. Can't get back under it that way. That's the problem. So what are we going to do if we get gems? We're going to go under here, maybe. Send gems on this line. Gems could get sorted. Actually, that's not a bad idea. And then gems get sorted back on the main line. Yes, that's a good idea. Sweet. So if we put it back into here, so why don't we plug it back into the line if it comes out? This is a smart solution, I think. Bosh, well that is if it works. It's only ever smart if it actually works. Bosh, rotate that there, sweet. That there, get rid of this. Put in a merger. We shouldn't, well we might have a bit, but it's only feeding itself so it should be fine. Cool, so now we're going to go here and we're going to get, not this one, merger, which is 9 on there. Lovely stuff, get them in there. Beautiful, beautiful. That's going to go up there. This is going to go up here. And we need to sort stuff out from here. So we need to sort out iron, coal, diamonds, probably, something like that. So let's get some... Oh, we got some crushed iron here. Perfect. Let's take that. Any crushed iron wants to go into that system there. Lovely. Oh no, I'm going to send diamonds through the crusher if I do that. So that's not a system, so I do need to have an output here or something. We could maybe build one of these here for... My idea was to send the diamonds up that way, but it's not going to work because... I don't know why you want to rotate. Okay, whatever. You go in there, so it's going to come out there. That's because it's a main input, that's why it rotate, that's fine. So we can send off diamonds and anything like that this way then. So is it worth putting it back on the main line, or do we just send it off this way? I think that's better. I think we just get rid of this that we was going to do. I thought we'd have a nice looping system, but I just realised we won't because it'll have to send it up there and we'll have to sort it out anyway. So let's just tidy this up. Sweet. And go this way. Sometimes, man, you know, you build something and then you find out the problem and then you build it again. Okay, compact. There. There. Get rid of you because I don't know what you're doing now. You want to go. You get rid of you. That's the one. Sweet. So we want something here, like a merger, probably. What we'll do is we'll get the sorter to go here. Normal coal is going to go this way. Any type of coal is going to go that way, and anything else is going to go this way. Boom. And you're going to come up here. Diamonds, man. Diamonds. Become a pain. Okay, cool. And go up here. Do we shoot it off the top? Let's figure out our lines from down here first of all, because I really want to get this hooked in today. That's really cool. I like how it goes through the middle. Gosh. Are you going to work though because of that? Probably not. Let's find out. Bush, and are you going to work? No, you're not going to work. Okay, that's fine. We can just go back one. Nice, and then up straight through the system. Lovely stuff. I'm at the right level here. No, I can go down one actually, by the look of it. Yeah, that's in line there. Sweet. So this is going back into the system. Into our main ingot system, obviously. Sweet, nothing's been polished. That's what we did this for earlier. So we're going to do that and go 9 and then go that way. Oh no, that's a mess up as well. Oh, relax, Grim. If it falls down, it falls down. You know, you want to do it as quick as you can because you don't want to make a mess. But actually, man, just relax. It's all good. It's all good. I mean, what do we need to do? We need to go down here and get rid of a few of these. Bloody hell. Go down here, pick them up, and send them here. I mean, it's not going to be the end of the world, is it? There's a semi ore on that. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Sweet. Cool. And so diamonds and stuff are going to go that way. We're going to have a filter sister sending them here. So now we just need to get them to it. So we'll just go down here, I guess, and I think we'll keep it at this level because we'll do a merge at the bottom, so we don't have to compromise the system of getting it up there. Sweet, we can turn into it here a little bit, so we've got a little bit of walking space. Nice. We want a merger in here. So we want at least one there, we want like one there, like that, and then this is going to come out here. With that, Bosh, you're going to go into there, nice, and you're going to go into here. By the way, I think we can turn the system on. In fact, let's do it. We are doing well enough to not worry about it. Sweet, turn on, sweet, turn on. It's interesting because I'm used to, from the last Let's Play we did, I'll be honest, I'm used to building a system and then just building a system and then plugging more stuff into it, I guess. One of the things with this build and the fact that we're condensing ore so we don't have as many assets on the screen, this is all a mess. Great. Cool, that's going to mess up my entire system, but it's fine. There we go. Sweet. Oh no, it's not. It's just going to go through and then... Oh yes, it's going to just loop. Sweet. Get you there. Nice. In fact, just... There we go. Resource not on conveyors. Everything. Resource not in baskets. Let's go. Sweet. There we go. And you're all going to go onto there. That's the iron done. Sweet. Any other things we need to do? You're on an infinite loop forever. Infinite loop forever. There's not much coal coming through here actually, is there? And there's no crushed coal, but that's just a problem. Something's beeping at me. What don't you like? You made some slag. Gets louder over this way. What's the problem? No idea. Okay, it might be stuff up there to be honest with you. It's real hard to tell where the sounds are coming from in this game. But there we go. We've got more stuff into the system. Excellent. We have iron stuff coming out, I hope. Can't see it, but probably is. Let's hope it is. Okay, coal system's looking fine. These can be Mark II miners, actually. Like, no reason to not, right? Diamond, emerald. Well, that's 2.7 as well. That's quite a high chance. This one could be a Mark II miner, so let's do that. Bosh, lovely, and go. How am I looking for money? 79,000. Nice. I'm doing just fine. Mining. Rapid auto miner. Boom. Hardest drill bit. Heavy auto miner. The ultimate description. All must be placed on heavy auto miner spots. I can't wait. I can't wait. It's nice to be in a position as well, I think, where we're not having to worry about money. There's a gem there. What's the gem going to do? It's going to go up here. There's a thing here as well. Aha! So we need that to go there. Sweet. And we need that to go there. This is perfect. Sweet. I don't mind it going up through here. I don't want the gem to go through there. So, and then we just need a diamond. But what will happen eventually is there'll be a diamond on an infinite loop there. So that's fine. Cool. And then that's all going to go into there. That's going to go into there. We've got our diamonds coming into there. That's all good. Sweet. Let's get you as a take and put you as an auto miner 2. Where are you? I did buy you, didn't I? I did buy you. I didn't pick you up though. Ay, 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 ay. Sweet. And then hopefully we should be able to have a look at our system and see how our iron's moving with all this plugged in. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Pretty good place to be. And go there. Lovely stuff. Just build that there. I don't like the lip there. That can be fixed by building one of them. If we first of all take you away. Just going to go like that. Boom. And then 9. Boom. Sweet. Are you working? No, because I haven't put a drill bit in you. But you are working. Now. Now. Hi, 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 hi. Lovely. And this one we're going to keep as a Mark 1 because it's got emeralds. And we want emeralds. Sweet. Hopefully, I can't believe how few gems we've got through, actually. Man, we've been playing for an hour and we've got the gems and rubies, but no emeralds. Well, I know it needs to be polished emeralds. I think our main emerald line is the copper line at the minute. That's not good. That's not good. We need to fix all that. How are we looking? Oh, yes. A little bit concerned that this isn't going. Let's just check there's no huge backlogs stuff. No, there's not. Okay, cool. You can see how expandable this is, can't you? Like, we don't need to worry about iron now, hopefully, for the rest of the game. Will that be the case? I don't know. We'll see. That's what I've tried to do here. Make a really big system so we can just hook up a load of iron to it. That's getting stuck. It's these bloody things, man. I'm going to leave most of it there. I'm just going to... hang on. Let's see if this sorts it out. Oh, that's interesting, isn't it? We need them smart splitters though. That'll help us out because that'll push them anyway. We could get the things that straighten them up. We just have to move everything down one. Have we got the space to do that here? No, not on this one. We can avoid it. Oh, that's the problem. The conveyor's going the wrong way. That's fine. Just get you all here then. Sweet. Like that. There we go. And you just now decided to go on there. That's hilarious. Oh. And brush you in and go like that. Did anyone spot that I've done that wrong? Hi, hi, hi. A lovely stuff. We've got a load of stuff moving through. That's all getting processed. Nice. Let's go have another look upstairs. Upstairs. Lovely. The lines are all looking clean. We've not got any crazy amount of ores. No. Considering we've just plugged in a load more ore. That's good. Yes. Our iron is looking pretty hot. Pretty hot indeed. You're all working fine? Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, very happy with the system. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, remember to smash the like button. I'll tell you what I'll do before I go, actually, because we need to. Because I'm sick of messing about with it. I don't want to be doing like little things. I want to make sure we're doing good stuff in the episode. So we'll just do, I don't know, a load of them. And then a load of these. We want like a few of them. Sweet. And then we'll pick all them up. Boom. And way, watch your heads. Watch your heads. And let's see which ones of these we can change. You're 94. You've got emeralds, so I kind of want emeralds to stay the same. You've got diamonds, so you're no good. Bosh. Get you in here. Bosh. Get you going that way. I mean, hell, we can do it, right? We can up the coal amount on this line. We can up the iron amount on this line with no problem. No problem. That's going to lessen my diamond input on that, but that should be fine. Sweet. We'll have more coal coming in soon, so we'll be fixing it all up with that. Let's just put you there for now. Sweet. And go. Boom. Nice. And get you. You're fine. We'll leave you as you are. You. We'll leave you as you are. You. We'll leave you as you are. Wow, all these emeralds that we've got coming in that we're not actually processing properly at all. Need to fix that, right? Emeralds going out here. Look at that. Look at that. As he says it. As he bloody says it. Oh. There we go. Stick that up there. That'll get sorted. I'll go through. Do I want to hook it into this line? What are we going to do with the coal here? Is this going to remain I think this is going to remain a coal line. I do need some. Like, we do need to get a constant flow of coal as well. So, sure, while it's so close to the thing, we don't have to bring it across the map. Let's do it here. So let's go there, and go there, go there. I realise we're ending the episode, and I'm still building. I'm sorry. Doop, and go there, there. Not there. Bosh, we're going to build you up. Nice. Then we're going to build you that way. Great. And then we're going to get rid of you and just stick on a 9 like that. Look at that. Don't know what happened to that. Did it fall in there? Did it get demolished? It'll be fine. And then we just need an emerald to stick in there. Sweet. We'll find an emerald. Emeralds. Have we got any diamonds yet? There's an emerald. Sweet. Right. It feels like since the update they've lowered the rate at which you get diamonds and stuff like that. I'm not complaining. In terms of like from washing coal, it definitely feels like it's a lot less now. Or is that just me? Considering that's been running for a while and we've got no diamonds yet. Is this one going to become a diamond? No, just get washed away. That's fine. At least it's dealing with it all there. Sweet. This again, we probably want to send this coal into the system, but we're not right now. That's fine. Cool. That's nice that we've still got all that space there. Sweet. One last look at our mammoth system. You've been on the floor for ages, and I've just not sorted it. There you go. Fixed. We've got 73,000. We're doing good for money. Let's go have a look at it from the top. Nice. Emerald there as well. Filling up our polished gems thing there. That's great. That'll probably be coming from down there if I'm honest with you. Excellent. Diamond there. Did I need a diamond somewhere? Yes, I did. Pick you up. And put you in here, right? This one. Sweet. Done. Fixed. Nice. It's just on the chance that coal makes a diamond, basically. If not, we'll get an infinite loop of diamonds, which could be fun. I'm not. Maybe I'll take it out and just have an infinite loop of diamonds. But there we go. Sweet. Rock and roll. Thanks so much for watching. If you've enjoyed the episode, do me a solid. Smash the like button. It really helps me out. This system is only going to increase in time. It's going to get crazy up in here. Nothing's spilt out, so that's good. Sweet. Anything up here? How's this looking? It's fine. It's fine. We need some lids for these baskets though, because once we start inputting copper and gold into here, I mean, this is going to sort everything out. This is the one of the most important points. And if there's anywhere that's going to fail, we're looking at it. I'm excited to try and make it fail. It's working. It's working. It's just taking its time. Are they going to split them ones? No, they're not. No, they're not. So I feel like certain areas are getting slightly more than others. Maybe that's a reason to use smart splitters at that point. But either way, we're getting stuff. Rock and roll, thanks so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Until next time. Ta-ra. We did it. We bloody did it. I want to say a huge thank you to everyone that supports the channel. I really appreciate you, and a special thank you to the members of the channel. I really appreciate your patronage, and hope you're enjoying this series so far. Do let me know in the Discord if you are. I love you. I'll see you soon. Ta-ra!